Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Filipina and Bugoy. I am Mercy the Filipina, and behind the camera is my lovely husband John the Bugoy.
Hi.
Today guys, we're going to share with you how to cook Mom's famous cabbage roll. Since we had so many requests, just one. Anyway, we're going to show you the ingredients, how to prepare, and how to cook the cabbage roll. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Alright, for the ingredients, we have 1.5 kilo of pork mince, 1 1/4 of cup of rice, or 1 1/4 cup of rice for my bugoy. Are you happy, bugoy?
Thank you.
And we have also smoked beef ribs for about 1 kilo. And we have also smoked pork belly for about 1/2 kilo. And we have also here the bacon, for smoked bacon for 1/2 kilo also. And a whole cabbage. And we have here we call it vinegar cabbage.
Service? Yeah, thank you.
Vinegar cabbage, or how you gonna pronounce it in Australia?
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut, yeah, sauerkraut. Vinegar cabbage or fermented cabbage. And we have here onion. Usually mom use half onion. I use 1 onion. And mom use 1 egg. I will use 2 eggs. And we also need to use Hungarian sweet paprika.
My favorite.
Yeah, my bugoy's favorite. Later we're gonna tell you the measurement for each of it. And vinegar, and ground black pepper, and salt. That's all the ingredients we need, guys. So first thing we're gonna do is prepare the cabbage. I'm going to wash this one and then cut the heart of the cabbage, this is my bugoy's favorite. And then after that, we're going to boil water with we have to add about 1/2 cup of vinegar into the boiling water before we put the cabbage inside, to make the cabbage like it will not gonna break easily. Yeah.
Let's get started, eh? Cool.
We're gonna wash the cabbage and then cut the heart of it and then boil it. Before I cut this, I have to pour my kettle for water. So it's only about 1/2, because later when you're going to put the cabbage inside the water, we're gonna overflow. So we have to add vinegar.
How much vinegar? About what, 1/2 cup?
1/2 cup. Wait, I have to get the cup.
Alright.
About 1/2 cup of vinegar. That help the cabbage make like, because if you will not add vinegar in it, the cabbage will become very soft, and if you're going to wrap it, it will be broke easily. Okay. Cover it.
And what do? We just warm that up or boil it?
Let it boil before you put the cabbage in.
Okay.
Let the water boil very well.
Okay.
Okay. We get the heart out, and then have to cut it for my bugoy later. I love it. Then the water is not ready. We have to wait for it to be boiled before we put the cabbage, and we have to put it like that, upside down. So while waiting for that, we have to wash the rice. Okay, we're going to wash the rice. because we have to drain it before we're going to mix it with the minced meat and the bacon. It needs to be drained. Take all the water. Have to wash it very well. And then set it aside over there. While we're going to cut some of the ingredients. That's it.
Oh.
Okay. So you have to put this one in the plate, ready to drain. Set it aside. And we have to cut some of the ingredients over there.
You're going to cut my...
Okay. I have to cut your
Please,
the heart of the cabbage.
Thank you.
Okay. Put this one here first. My bugoy's favorite.
Don't you dare waste it.
No. This is a bit hard for you. So I don't want my baby to. This one is a bit hard. You really love this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you love the coconut sprout better than this. A lot better than this. 10 times better than this.
Good. I'm going to try it.
Sweet coconut sprout. Ta-da!
Thank you. In the meantime, here's our lovely mother overseeing our cook from start to beginning. She's really angry with me because I kicked her out of the kitchen.
Okay. Next, we're gonna prepare the other ingredients, guys. That I have to cut the beef ribs. Just slice it like that. This is the bone, in between the bones. Got it? Put it back. Because that will be the one we're going to put in between the cabbage roll later. That will add the flavor of the cabbage roll, become more sumptuous. That's a secret, guys.
It's the what?
It's a secret.
Ah.
Kasabot ka?
Kasabot ka. Kasabot.
Kasabot ko. Good boy. See, have some meat in it.
Have that.
It's really good. It smells so good. The smoked meat. So our beef smoked ribs is done. Now we need to cut the smoked pork belly. Cut it like that. And then you just have to cut maybe like ½ inch. This one also will add flavor to the cabbage roll. We have to put it in between the cabbage roll and later I'm gonna show you how to do it, guys. You just have to prepare all the things that we need. Cut it. Just keep on watching until we finish, guys. And I hope you're enjoying it. It's really good.
Can you eat that like that?
Yeah, you can. You can also eat like this. It's ready to eat anyway.
Okay.
That's why you don't have to add that much salt, because this one is already a bit salty.
Ah, okay.
So next,
So these beef ribs, you reckon, so they're smoked, but we can also cook them like in the oven, coat them, cook them?
Yeah, you can if you want to make it more.
Might give that a go next time.
Okay, but just for now, just leave it like that. Next is the onion. And this one, we'll use this one later when we're going to mix the stuffings inside the cabbage.
So that's just to bind the stuffing.
Yeah. So just leave that one. I'll let my boo to cut it.
Okay.
So I can cut it. Just cut it.
Alright, so we're going to prepare this and we'll come back to you shortly, eh?
Okay. You're not a master chef. Try to be.
Yeah, just watch your fingers, huh?
You can buy another finger in the market. You chop it finely. Okay, my boy is slicing the bacon. Thank you, my boy.
Alright.
Dice it because this will be mixed to the minced meat.
Sorry, baby.
Have to dice it.
So we're dicing it?
Yeah, because we have to mix it together with the minced meat
That goes into our stuffing, yeah?
for the cabbage roll
rolls.
stuffing. Later we're gonna show them how to do it.
Okay, so you got your onions prepped. We're prepping the smoked
Bacon.
bacon.
Yeah.
Before we do the ingredients for the stuffing, we're just going to go over and...
Yeah, we have to check the
Okay.
water if it's already... Oh, it's boiling.
Yeah.
So, we have to put the cabbage inside. Slowly
Careful.
and carefully. Because it will gonna splash all over you.
Okay.
You
What do you do?
want it to burn yourself? Just add a little bit of water. Boiling water. It needs to be soaked.
And how long do we soak that for?
Maybe for 30 minutes and then...
Half an hour?
Yeah, half an hour, and then later on we're going to take it, turn it upside down, and then when we can see that the leaves is like...
So that's how you tell if it's ready?
Yeah, you have to take one by one.
Okay.
Take it one by one and put it here. Put it here.
Yep.
And later on we're gonna show them another process, because we have so many things. We have to cut the, you know, like it in the middle of the leaves. You have to cut it very thin so that if you're going to fold it,
Yep.
the leaves will not be broke.
Okay. So now what do? We go back and
So
prepare our stuffing for the cabbage rolls.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the smoked bacon, she's chopped it up.
Yeah.
But you can keep them as slices if you want. You can fry it. You can eat it that way. You can put it on pizzas. You can put it into Chinese meals.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, fried rice like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's already it's really tasty.
Yeah. Little bit salty, but you fry it off and you lose that anyway.
It tastes good, but this one, I like the taste of this.
Okay. Okay, so we got our filling prepped, yeah. So we have our rice just been washed.
Yeah, it's already drained.
Drained. We've got our onions all finely chopped. We have our pork mince. We have our, that's the smoked pork belly, yeah? That's half a kilo. That's chopped. We have our smoked beef ribs. There's a kilo of that, and we've got that all chopped up, ready to go, and we've diced up our smoked ham.
Yeah.
So we're going to go back and check our. Oh, we'll get back to the ingredients on that, but let's go and check our cabbage, eh?
Oh, okay. So it's ready to turn upside.
So it's ready to turn around.
Yeah. This one is alright. It's already separate. You have to put it here. Usually this green one, that thick one.
So they're cooked. They're ready to come off.
Yeah, they're ready. This is the one that we're gonna put under the pot.
Do they get washed again, or they just stay like that?
No, just stay like. Oh, this one is not really ready. You can see that. You can see that.
Oh.
It's not really ready.
How do you tell if it's not ready?
Like if this one is ready, this one is not yet. Still got green in it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
what do you want to do? You're going to keep taking them off, or you're just going to leave it for a little bit and
leave
turn
it for a while.
And turn it.
Turn it upside down.
Okay.
Like that. And leave it for another couple of minutes.
Okay.
And then
We'll go back to doing our preparation.
yeah, we'll
What?
finish.
Yeah, so what are we going to do? We're preparing our ingredients for the stuffing of the cabbage rolls.
Yeah, my hand is clean.
Your hands clean? You washed them? Good girl.
It's already clean. I will wash it. Okay. So,
Go.
ready?
Yeah, go. I'm filming.
I thought you were not clean. Okay, so we have the mixing bowl here. And all we need to do now is just mix all the ingredients for stuffings. The minced pork beans, the smoked bacon that we chopped.
It's pretty much the same, isn't it? But I suppose two different types of meat. One's just smoked, and one's just normal mince. Okay.
Yeah, but this one is so tasty that makes it.
It's very salty.
Yeah, it's quite salty. And
your onions?
The onion. Oh, I have to lower.
Okay.
Onion.
So we've got our rice in. No.
Put the rice
Rice
in.
goes in now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
then onions.
What else you going? You going pepper?
Yeah, I have to put the pepper.
You wouldn't be putting too much salt in there because it's smoked.
Yeah, the smoked meat is already a bit salty.
Salty, yeah.
So that's why you have to put only a small amount of salt. So for the ground pepper.
We cook it a bit different, don't we? I just chuck it in.
Yeah, I usually chuck it in. You just can estimate maybe just two teaspoons. Yeah, that's how I usually do it. But for our viewers, you just tell them for the ground black pepper, you just have to put 2 teaspoons. And the sweet
You can add as much as that you want.
Yeah, it's your taste preference. This is the sweet paprika, my baby's favorite, Bobo's favorite. I'll put a little bit more. That's 3. And
mixing that up, and we've got our the smoked beef ribs and the smoked pork belly. That goes into the sauce later.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the salt. Just 2 teaspoons of salt.
2 yeah, I reckon that's
enough.
that's plenty.
I want it to be. It's better to be not too
little
salty.
under,
You
yeah.
can always add.
Add it later.
Yeah.
And then the secret extra ingredient, 2 eggs.
Mama is only using 1.
The eggs are what, just for binding?
Yeah, just to make the ingredients bind together.
Yeah.
And cooking oil.
Oil, which we didn't have on the table before. We've
We forgot
just got
to
that
put
out.
it.
How much oil do you throw in there?
I'm the one who use it. I will not really go into measure it, but
So what, you just
just maybe You can use olive oil or you can use cooking oil. This is sunflower cooking oil.
I would prefer to use olive oil because olive oil is a much better oil.
I prefer olive oil too, but this is what Mama is using.
So this is Mama's ingredients.
Yeah. So
Okay.
about 3.
So about 3 of those.
3 tablespoons.
What are they? They're a tablespoon?
Yeah, tablespoon. So it's all now mixed for the ingredients for the cabbage stuffings.
Okay, so we get our stuffing all done.
Yeah, it's all done. So now we have to check the cabbage if it is ready to take out.
So technically, really, if you really wanted to, if you wanted to get like an Italian flavour to it, you could put a can of whole tomatoes in there, and in the sauce you could put white wine and passata.
Yeah.
And that'll give you a bit of an Italian. If you wanted to do like a Thai flavour, you could add
more spices.
Well, you could put in like a red, yellow, or a red curry.
But this is Mom's.
I know it's
cabbage.
grandma's.
You want to try some?
Yeah.
This is Mom's famous cabbage.
Okay, thank you. Better when it's cooked.
Definitely. Okay, now we have to go check the cabbage.
I was just thinking too, you could actually do a Filipino style in there. You could put in, say, fragrance section or what's the?
Just almost similar.
Yeah, you could put in coconut cream, coconut milk in the sauce, and then you could put a tamarind paste in there as well.
Yeah, instead of using. Actually, we can supposed to use that one. Like instead of using the cooking oil, we have to use the coconut
oil. Yeah.
Yeah, but Mom will not.
I'm interested. I'm going to try the Filipino version.
Yeah, soon. So we're gonna show them how to do the Filipino version.
Alright, so let's go over and do the check the leaves, eh?
Yeah, okay. That is the color is all like.
Okay, so you can tell it's cooked.
Yeah, it's cooked.
So those are
It's just starting to separate, and it's
so
the cabbage.
Do we let these cool down, or we just?
Yeah, let it cool down.
How long do you leave them for?
Just a couple of minutes, maybe 5 minutes.
So not long.
Not long.
They won't take long.
But you cannot take all of this stuff in one time. You just have to let it because in the middle it's not yet cooked.
So you just take bit out bit by bit.
Yeah.
And then
you have to put this one upside down like that so that the water will gonna drip.
So once you get to where they're not quite fully cooked, you just leave it for another couple of minutes, come back and take a bit more out.
Yeah, and then later we're gonna show them. Do
we wash these down or anything, or just?
No, we don't have to cut this one.
So it just stays like that.
I don't have to wash this one. Okay. Just cut this one here, this part.
The hard bit out of the centre.
What you call this?
Yeah, well that's the vein.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call it other thing. Stalk.
The stalk? Yeah, we call it stalk.
Yeah. Cut this one because it's hard and it will make you hard to wrap the cabbage thing, the stuffings. See that?
Go.
Yeah, see, this one is not really done.
Okay, so we're going to leave that
need a bit more.
A couple of minutes longer?
Yeah, need a bit more. It's not really cooked properly.
Right. Come back to that in a minute.
Yeah. Okay. While waiting for the other cabbage to cook, I'm gonna show you how to. I'm gonna show you how to prepare
the leaves.
The leaves
for making the cabbage roll itself. Yeah. So what are you actually doing here?
Yeah, you have to cut this stalk here. It's tough.
Oh, okay. So you can. That'll make the cabbage easier to roll.
Yeah, because you cannot roll in this one. This is hard.
Okay.
You cannot. It's not easy to. So you see that it's already thin.
And this is still good to eat, by the way.
It's still eating.
It's going to be smelly in bed tonight.
Uh-oh. Grandson said, uh-oh. It's quite hot.
I'd eat them all day.
It's really good. I really love to eat like that, you know, Okay, I'll just finish cleaning and deveining the leaves.
Which is that section there, yeah?
Yeah, this
so
one.
Cut that hard section out. So that's your pile there, isn't it?
We're ready to wrap it now.
Yep.
But before we
And you
with
have
the wrapping. This is some of the small parts of
the leftover leaves.
Leftover leaves because it's too small, but we're not going to waste it. You have to use it, chop it fine later, and mix it
With the
mix it
sauerkraut,
together.
and that'll go into the sauce.
Yeah, we'll go together inside.
And what about the liquid left over out of the pot?
Yeah, that's what we are going to do now. So this is the
That's the liquid left over from cooking the cabbage.
from cooking the cabbage. So I have to strain it, put it back there. Not that much. About like that. That's enough. So it's about 1.5 cup.
And what are you going to do with that? You're going to use that to then cook the cabbage rolls.
Yeah. But take this one.
So you got it on the table now.
Yeah. The water that we use for boiling the cabbage, and then the first thing we need to do is just put the old leaves.
That's prior to what, rolling them? So you're going to just use the old leaves?
Yeah, just the old leaves.
Yep.
Put it in the bottom so that it will not, if you're cooking it will not get burnt. Put maybe 2.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's what the base of it, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
And then now we have to start to wrap the.
All right. So just a quick thing, just before we start. I'm seeing a good. I want to see a Filipino version of this, where we're going to do like a cabbage roll sinigang.
Cabbage roll sinigang.
Yeah. So what we might do, a later video. We might use the leftovers of this, like a little bit, because there's a lot there. So we could probably do, you know, a small version of the cabbage roll sinigang.
Yeah.
Right. We'll upload that later for our Filipino friends.
Which you like it very much.
Yeah.
And it will become a bit more spicy.
Yeah, we get a bit of tamarind in there.
Tamarind and the hot chili.
Hot chili and yeah.
Okay.
Daikon.
Yeah, daikon.
Okay. Yum. Sinigong's my favourite. You can substitute some of. I think some of this stuff here. I don't think you'll be able to get in the Philippines. So maybe you just use smoked. You can get that smoked beef. I think it'll be very expensive. I think if you just stick to the smoked beef, that'll give you the same flavour anyway, won't it?
Yeah, but maybe we can do it by ourselves if we're going to live in the Philippines.
No, but if there's a lot of Filipinos there, they can't. I don't think you'd be able to buy smoked beef ribs. It'd be too expensive. You probably could get it, but it'd be expensive. So a cheaper version would be just some form of smoked pork. It's quite cheap because pork's very cheap over there. So you could just use smoked pork, and it still gets you your flavours.
But still, here it's more expensive compared to Philippines.
I know.
Yeah.
But to get smoked beef ribs would be very hard.
Yeah, but I think there's some of the Filipinos doing it now because so many foreigners coming in the Philippines, so they're starting to learn to do things that the foreigners usually do. So might be they have selling some like delicacy stuff like that.
Well, definitely going to do a Filipino take on it, and then when we go to the Philippines next year, we're going to see if we can buy the ingredients, and we're going to do another recook over there.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm looking forward.
Okay, next step. What do we do from here? So you've put a layer. You put a layer in the bottom of this.
Yeah, you have to put
with about a cup of the water that we used out of the boiling.
Yeah.
Now what are we doing?
Now we have to start to wrap.
So we're going to start wrapping. Okay.
Yeah, we have to start wrapping.
So we'll just video a little bit of this because we're taking up way too much time.
So if the lips is too big, you can cut it in half.
That's the next thing I was going to ask. Okay, so you can cut them in half.
Like
but Mum's version is they're very large cabbage rolls.
Yeah, I prefer also sometimes I love to wrap one whole leaves like this.
Okay,
and then
so
it will be wrapped very well.
Because it's Mum's recipe, we're gonna stick by her recipe.
We have to stick to Mom's recipe because, like what I said lately, this is Mom's cabbage roll.
But next time, when we do our Filipino take, we're gonna make them a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
We have
Away you go.
Revise. Okay.
Yep.
So this one I didn't cut. This one I have to show them too. It's not that quite big yet, so I think it's alright. Have to do like that.
So how much do you put on in each roll?
Maybe this is This is a big spoon. What you call that kind of spoon?
Well, it's not a ladle, that's for sure. It's just a large spoon.
Yeah,
So
I think it's a serving spoon.
Hey?
Serving spoon, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
It's a bit larger than a normal spoon.
I think
So
2 serving spoon or 2.5.
2.5. So,
Yeah.
okay.
So I just fold like this.
Or 3 large scoops in a spoon.
Yeah. And then roll it.
Mm-hmm.
And then just push at the bottom of it.
Stick that in.
And you just can stick it in, push it. Just be careful because sometimes it's gonna pop out. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay. And you place a layer.
So this one is the open part, yeah?
Yep,
So you have to put
goes to the
it,
bottom.
yeah, so that it
Okay.
will not be open.
Yep.
Put it in there.
Yep.
And then when this one is full, we have to put that
Sauerkraut.
yeah,
Sauerkraut and the leftover of this cabbage here.
yeah, you have to put that
Layer by layer.
vinegar cabbage
Yeah.
in the layer and this one too.
Okay.
Well, it's alright. We're gonna show them.
We'll do
later.
one more,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back after the full layer's done,
Okay.
and then we'll show the next step.
This quite small.
I mean, this is simple enough for me to do, isn't it? So
You
there's
wanna try?
no, I'm good. You're alright. So they're not big spoons. So there's two decent size.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just very easy to roll. It's done. Okay. Okay. Like this. Sometimes the vegetable leaf is a bit too big, so you have to cut it half.
You just make them a bit smaller.
Yeah, make it a bit smaller, and if you don't have that much left, you can save it.
Oh, you could even put it like 2 little pieces together to sort of make one.
You can even cut it by your hand, just like that. Rip
Yeah.
it by your hand.
Okay.
Yeah. And then have to wrap it. See? It's good enough for 1 cabbage roll. Just like that. So it's 2 spoons.
Just about two large spoons.
Just roll it. Push it. And then you have to push this one here on the top again, just to make it close.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so what are we
Just
doing
this one
here?
first.
Oh, okay, so you've got your first layer.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yep, that's good, first layer. And you're now, what, chopping up a little bit of this? Sorry?
I didn't already fill. So chopping the
alright.
small leaves.
So you're chopping up the leftovers, and you want the sauerkraut too, don't you? So we're just going to go in layer by layer, yeah?
Yeah. So you have to put this one on the top of that. Not too much. We have to like estimate
Yeah, for the whole.
for the whole.
Yeah.
Because we still have a lot to wrap. So this one is the sour cabbage. I love it.
I think that's plenty.
And put some of the small cabbage.
Yep, that's the leftover cabbage, yeah?
Yeah. Put it in.
And then, which one do you want? You want
And then put this one
That's the smoked pork belly.
Yeah, smoked pork belly. Maybe.
That's to get flavour and cook it and you can eat it.
Yeah, it's definitely add a nice flavour.
And the smoked beef ribs, yeah?
Yeah. Put it in between.
Okay. And then we're going to repeat the process again. So the secret to the leaves, I suppose, is not to overcook them, but get them to the point where you can roll them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot overcook it or else it will be tear up very easily.
Yeah.
You cannot wrap it.
Okay. All right. We'll see you on the next layer.
Yeah, next layer. Have to wrap again. So now we're putting the second layer. That's it, guys. We have to continue unwrapping. It's just the same process you're gonna make until you finish all the things to wrap. It's just repeat the procedure. That's it. Chop it smaller.
Hey, what was that last little bit?
Smaller.
Smaller.
Chop it smaller. I think we only have 3 layers for this because
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I make a bit big. So maybe we don't have enough to use for Filipino version. Maybe we're gonna do that one next time, okay?
Well, we'll just go and get some more ingredients tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to add our meat again?
Yeah, same way. Because we don't want to ruin Mama's cabbage roll because it's her day tomorrow.
Ah, Mother's Day, eh?
It is.
Oh, you've only got 3 left.
It's alright. Because the important is...
Oh, the middle row?
Yeah.
Okay.
And under because all the
Ah, I gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Kasabot ka?
Kazabutka. Kazabutko.
Yeah, that's it. Good boy.
That means, do you understand?
Yeah.
I understand.
That's it.
Okay, so we're going to do our 3rd layer and last layer.
Just very quick to do it, guys. Very easy. It's very, very easy. Like the first time Mom teach me this one, I learned it right away. It's not hard. Just keep on push like that. So
And then just tuck in the ends in.
yeah, make the stuff firm inside or not become soggy. All you need to do is just
So we're starting our next layer.
repeat the same thing. Mana dia.
Mana deha. Tabby bo.
That's what Kola said. And that's Roy said.
Yeah, I'm ping.
Okay. Last piece.
Okay, so that's the last layer done.
Yeah.
And there's 8 on that one. So what, there's about roughly 30 all up.
Yeah.
Alright, so you put the last of the cabbage mix on there.
No worries. It's really good, this one. Soft. So you don't have to cut it very, very small. It's just like that, it's alright. So You want this one? You want to eat that?
Oh, I'll cut them up, put them in. That's right. I've ate most of them. I've ate most of those anyway.
You're not eating it. You almost finish it anyway.
You'll be very smelly in bed tonight, I can assure you.
Oh my God! Please fart out in the bedroom, okay?
So you use that old leaf, but you use that for the cover, don't you? Are you going to cut it up?
Yeah, because you don't have to cover on the top.
Okay.
You just put all of the stuffs and that's it. So
Okay.
we need to cut this one too. No waste, baby.
So if we're keeping notes on the measurements that we started with, that got us about 30 cabbage rocks.
Yeah, but like if they want the amount, they want to make it not that much.
Yeah,
so they can make
probably half it.
Yeah, they can make the
half all the
measurement,
ingredients.
Half of the what the measurement is.
This is a grandma cook.
Yeah, we just copy what grandma did, or else she not going to eat it.
So you use the rest of that?
Yeah.
So again, so you really only need, you know, for half of that is about 400 or 500 grams of the sauerkraut.
Spread it all over. You better put the meat under, you know.
Well, it doesn't matter. Smells good already.
It is. I'm hungry now.
Okay, so that's done, is it?
Yeah, we're done. But we have to take this one in the
Okay, I'll do that for you.
boil. So it's already here.
So we got the pot back on the stove.
Yeah. Turn the fire, the stove on.
Yeah.
I didn't wash this one. I have to put the water in it.
Yep.
Because there's still some. And that will be the one stand for the liquid.
It goes back in the pot.
It's definitely like maybe 5 cups.
5 cups.
Yeah, now to stir.
I think it's a good 2 litres there, baby.
No.
That's more than the litre.
It's not, baby. You just think it's more than a liter. This is. Okay.
Yep. Go. Sorry, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God. Okay, just to pour it here.
Mm.
Right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's enough.
Yeah, more than enough, I think.
Because we have to leave it for about 1 hour
1, maybe 2, I think, yeah.
or 2. Yeah, we always like Mom cook it for 3 hours because she prepared the meat become more soft.
Very tender.
She cannot chew it very well. So I prefer to put it all. You know?
Okay, so that was a good. You're saying 5 cups, so I think that's a good 2 litres, baby.
2 liters.
Yeah, you putting more vinegar in?
Yeah, I have to add vinegar in it. This is half of a cup.
And what about paprika? You're not putting no more paprika in there? I'll save that at the end when we're eating it.
Yeah, because there's some paprika in the mixture.
Mm-hmm.
So later when it's boiling, it will all comes out. Mix together with the broth.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. And then we have to wait 1 or 2 hours, and then we have to come back for the taste.
So is that the video done, or we're gonna?
Just for the taste.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay. Bye for now, guys.
Thank you.
Been 2 hours that we're cooking the cabbage roll. So
let's have a look. Wow, looks good.
Yeah, looks good. And the meat is
tender
already. So now we're going to add or make the sauce
a little bit thicker, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it thicken a bit.
And how do we do this?
So all we need to do is just make the pot hot, and then we need oil, we need flour.
Yep.
And we need to, instead of putting more liquid in it, I prefer to get some liquid from inside.
Oh, okay.
So take some of the liquid inside, and then this will be the one that I'm going to put in for that after I use the flour. I'm gonna share with you guys.
So just put the lid back on that, eh?
It's a little bit different from how Mom did. It's still the same.
Why, how does Mum normally do it?
Mommy just always add water.
Ah, with hot water, okay.
Yeah. So,
I tend to agree. Use the...
oops. Spill. Then we will have to add more liquid in it. So the oil is about 2 tablespoons.
Yep.
And I have to add 2 tablespoons of flour. You don't have to make the cooking oil very hot, or else or make it 3, or else you're gonna burn the flour. Make the fire a bit lower. Just keep on stirring it. And when it's turning into a little bit brown, you can add the liquid. Actually, I can add some sweet paprika in it. It's a lot better. A bit more. Is this? Oops. Quiet. Plenty. And then I'm gonna add this one inside. Just keep on stirring so that there will be no lump. And that's it. I have to turn it off. Just take it out from the stove. Put here so that the flour will not gonna be burnt.
So you're putting that there so it won't burn?
Yeah. I got the tricks from Mama.
You can't, sorry, say that again?
I said I got the tricks from Mama. And have to add a bit more. So thick. So have to add a bit more liquid in it for us to really easily pour it inside. It will be more runny. Keep stirring. This is what's Mom's traditional cabbage roll, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
now we have to put it inside.
And that'll thicken up a bit more.
That will help thicken a bit more. And then leave it for a while. And then it's time for the taste. I'm already so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna ask him true. I think I like it. I'll just stir it again. Oh, just like that. It's alright because later it will keep on boiling. It will just mix and we just have to shake like we're gonna mix together. For cooking, you just every now and then shake the pot so that in the bottom will not going to stick, or it will not having like burn part of the cooking, or else sometimes
So what you're saying, you got to keep shaking the pot as it's cooking so the bottom doesn't burn.
Yeah, that's it.
And then as that bubbles, that thickening sauce will sink down and make the whole pot a little bit thicker.
Yeah. That's it.
Looks yum.
Baby. Recognition. Baby.
Hey?
That's the recognition.
Yeah. I'm dying for the taste test.
Sauce, guys. So now it's the time for a taste. But good. Need a bit more of sauce.
The moment of truth is here. We're going to taste that.
The most awaited part. Okay.
Yum. Alright, we're going to put a bit of sour cream on there. It's just optional extra, but I do love it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the taste test.
How much do you want, babe?
Yeah, that's good.
Good enough?
Come on, you got me in suspense now.
So I just have to show them inside. Come on. Pan down, baby, pan down. Here.
Oh, how good's that look, eh? Yum.
Yum. So I'm gonna give you the first taste.
Good. I thought you said you were giving me the first taste.
I thought so. I just forgot about it. Sorry, baby. I'm so excited to taste it. Come on, it's your turn.
Wait, I want another taste.
Is it really good?
That's yum.
Yum, sure.
Yep, yum.
Yay!
Very, very good. I think it's better than Mum's.
Yatta! We're gonna tell Mom. Mom, we're gonna more cranky to you. Booger is tasting it.
Yum. I'll just have one more mouthful.
One more mouthful or one bowl?
That's delicious.
Is it the meat very soft now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yummy.
Yummy kale.
Thank you. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. God bless.
God bless. Bye-bye.